Watson spurning the impossible back pass. And because of that, Everton have a free kick which Ruddock disputes. He was adjudged to have used an elbow on Newell. Everyone but Ratcliffe has come forward for Everton. McDonald can place it right. Oh, and Watson has scored again. What a run he's on. David Watson, 4 in 5 games. And Southampton are behind with half an hour gone. Force of numbers really for Everton. Good challenge at the far post by Cottee to make it happen for Watson. And at the moment the ball is falling at his feet in the opposing penalty area, game after game. And the stress mounts for Southampton. Free kick conceded by Milligan. Everton trying to push their euphoria here out of their minds and concentrate on defending at the free kick. Ruddock, who was penalised, and that led to the first goal of the game for Everton. Ruddock trying to supply something of his own here. Oh, both posts! An amazing let-off for Everton, and poor Southampton cursing their misfortune. Ruddock, one post, second post, and straight out to Southall. Well, you can see why Southampton send Ruddock forward at every opportunity. This is McLaughlin. Well, he's still trying to break his duck in Southampton's colours. A regular scorer from midfield, Paul Swindon, was part of the reason that he was such an attraction for Southampton.
Spread out!
McLaughlin, Shearer, oh, taken from behind, and now it's Southampton's chance maybe to manoeuvre a free kick to their advantage. As Cockrell looks up, he'll see Ruddock there and Moore as well. Wallace makes his run. Case decides to take it himself. Oh, and it's a great save at the foot of the post from Moore by Southall. Back from Benali. Moore again. Shearer's dummy. Wallace. Ruddock lines it up. 1-1. No more than Southampton deserved. Their response to going behind has been most positive. And Ruddock makes up for the misfortune of hitting both posts earlier. Wallace laid it back, and it went through the crowd, and there was nothing that Southall could do. Only moments after he'd saved superbly from Moore's header. Southampton won, Everton won. And both number 5s have a goal to their name. John Ebrell. Back from Nevin. Oh, Milligan! restores Everton's advantage. And Southampton left with a sense of disbelief again. It's Milligan's first goal for Everton with a brave header. But once he got to the ball with the goalkeeper committed, the net was going to be empty. His touch first before Flowers. Newell was up a little early. It's a trick that Graham Sharp uses very well. And it almost inevitably makes the defender collide. Ruddock was making an orthodox attempt to get to the ball, but he did push. Oh, Flowers had to get to it from Keown. Well, Southampton finding Everton's free kick routines difficult to defend against. Newell. Everton arriving in support of McCall. Oh, and it came off Cockrell. Cottee will get there and put it wide. Well, it was a let-off for Cockrell in particular. Cottee arrived, and look at his body position as he gets to the ball. He can't quite adjust to steer it any further than straight, and straight wasn't good enough. It's a push by Ratcliffe. It's at this stage really where Chris Nicholls' comments before the game about the need for the supporters to play their part. So really very relevant at the moment. They need a lift. 2-1 down. They have a free kick. It's an opportunity for Ruddock and Moore to go forward again, and that could cause Everton some concern. Oh! Well, how did that end up in the back of the net? It's 2-2. It's a stroke of fortune here, is it? I think that came off Mike Newell. Jimmy Case took the free kick, and this is one of the most outrageous own goals that you'd ever wish to see. Mike Newell scratches the head that has put Southampton level. McDonald. Cottee to get it back to Newell. Here's Everall. McCall. How much of Everton got left, given their travels up and down the land this week? And this is their third match in 5 days. It's going to be another change for Southampton this time. Neil Maddison, just back in the picture recently after a year of knee trouble. And it's Benali who's coming off. 16 minutes left. Oh, and it is Newell. And that does make him feel a great deal better. Southampton had let their guard slip at the substitution. And it was a great try by McCall, and Newell scores in the right end this time. Stuart McCall simply had the responsibility here to have a crack. And it was a fumble by Flowers as the ball swerved, and that's just what Newell was praying for. Watson. Shearer. Ratcliffe away. Here's Case. Newell tackling back and leading to another bit of defensive disarray. Watson skewing it behind. Wallace takes the corner. And Shearer headed it back when really Maddison could have called for that in a better position. Good job by Keown. Everton, oh, they're two away. Onside, McCall is on the ball and Cottee were both in their own half. Is this 4-2? Oh! Southampton gambled and lost. Cottee scores. Flowers totally exposed. How often do you see this in the First Division? Southampton, who changed in bringing on Maddison, they lost their left-back Benali in that substitution. And McCall, the only thing that I wondered here whether Cottee was ahead of McCall as the ball came across, the linesman didn't think so, and that's what mattered. And it's going to be very, very hard for Southampton to come back from this. McCall caught them out with the break from midfield, and Cottee was given a present that he accepted with relish. It's been a mixture of the brilliant, the peculiar, the bizarre, and you have to say at times some shambles in Southampton's defending. We might say that they've lived down to their label as the worst defensive team in the league. It's the first time that Everton have had the luxury of a two-goal cushion. And Newell wants to add to that. McCall, Newell. Southampton have got a lot of players back, but I'm not sure that they know where they all are. And Everton didn't take full advantage. Case. Here's Maddison. Oh, Shearer was looking for Southall, right out, Shearer, goal given. It's not over yet. And Shearer knows that. Ten minutes to go. Shearer didn't get there the first time. Southall stranded, right out's header. And, well, you have to say that Shearer looked offside. And Everton protesting that this shouldn't have counted.